Hey everybody, welcome back to the Procedural Rally League in Assetto Corsa. Once again, we are in the Ford Escort, and we are in a very nice looking Swedish location. Looks like we're going to be going from gravel to asphalt, and gravel to asphalt, and asphalt to gravel throughout the 4 stages this week. I'm ready to get right into it, so let's hit this first stage. This week I have already done my first betting run on this first stage. I got a time in, but I felt like I was pushing the car a little too hard, and I ended up getting, well, on my roof a couple times, and managed to live to pull through to a 418. I would like to shave, really I'd like to shave 20 seconds off of this time to be competitive with the leaders, but I think I would really like to just have a nice clean stage here. So let's try that here in 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep.
Right one. Very long.
Let's start with gravel. Totally wasn't sure
Right
I was
three,
recording, so I just had to go
left
over and
two,
look at it.
Long.
But I am.
Right
I
four.
just did not think I was. And I still
Right
didn't think I was.
five,
Alright, now I'm
left
for sure
four.
recording.
Right four. 80. Left four.
Okay.
Right five. Left five. Very long. 200.
Trying to stay a little bit more calm. I was actually fine in the gravel. It was when I got to the asphalt I started to really overdrive the car.
Right one. Very long. 80.
I was debating just leaving it first there. It seemed like we should have.
Right two.
The thing you'll notice with me in this car versus some others,
Left
I leave it at
four.
a full
100.
900 degrees of rotation, which honestly
Left
isn't
two.
probably the competitive way to go, but I don't think it's a huge detriment. I think it's possible to drive the
100.
car with
Right
its
three.
normal steering
Left
rack.
three. Long. 100.
This week, I opted for the dashboard
Right
cam
three.
to try and fix that field of view a little bit,
Right two. Left four.
since you guys can
Right
see the
four.
wheel movements anyway.
Left five. Right five. Right four. Left four. Left three. Left three.
I've got this thing set up
Right four.
in a way that it's maneuverable.
Right four.
Almost a little too maneuverable. It's a little too slidey, I think.
Right five.
I
Left
didn't trust
two.
that call.
Left two. Right four. Left three.
The scenery would be a lot
Right
easier to
four.
read if there wasn't all those darn boulders in the way. Somebody
Left
come through here
two.
with that jackhammer, please.
Right
That'd be
two.
great.
Long. Right one. Long.
It's early, but I think
Hairpin
this is going to
left.
be a
Very
better run
long.
for me.
Left one.
I feel
Long.
like I've dialed myself down to an appropriate level now. Oh, what a delightful car this is.
Right five. Left five. Right
It's
four.
gonna speed up here, but
Left four. Right three.
sorry, sign. It's gonna speed up, but I gotta try not to
Right
overdrive it.
four. Long.
This car has such narrow tires
Left three. 80.
that at
Left
speed
one.
it doesn't have a lot of
Long.
grip. It's much happier in those slow sections. What gear was I going to?
Right
I
three.
guess I thought I was in third, but I was actually in second.
Left three. Right two. Long. Left five.
A little over understeer
Right
there, but
five.
not the worst.
Right four. Left five.
Spending a lot of
Left
time in
four.
first gear.
Long. 80. Right four.
Trying to keep it on 4 wheels, basically.
Left four. Right four. Left three.
See, using
Left three.
the full rotation.
Right one.
Uh-oh. This is one of the same spots I lost it the first time, so we may not be gaining much time. Actually lost it even worse this time around.
Left 2.
Like I was saying, it's
long.
very easy to get behind on your steering, and I really think this is the second spot I lost it. I really think that
Right 4.
my positioning
Over
isn't
finish.
quite right, because I seem to get really bound up in the steering, and my arms get real cramped up. So I might need to move my pedals back and then move myself back some. I shaved 7 seconds off of the run. Wasn't too great though. Let's see, a 411 would put us, sort by the first stage. That would put us in about 7th place right now. Not too fantastic, but 18 people have gone already, so we're not down in the pack, but I think I can do better. Okay, stage number 2. Another really technical one. This one all on asphalt. Again, had some issues with getting off track, really getting behind on my steering, and ending up spinning off track. So I've got to dial down a little bit more because all the time I can gain to get me where I want to be in the field is going to be gained through no incidents, not really through driving harder. So let's see what I can do here. Try my best, and I don't know. See how it works out. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Right 3.
I
Left
changed
4.
a couple setup
Right
things
4.
in between runs,
Left
including
4.
gearing. We'll see if that works out for us. A little shorter second gear.
Left 5. Right 4. Right 4.
Keep it from
Right
getting bound
2.
down in second gear so much,
Left
or bound
2.
up.
Right 5.
Because this car is so steerable on throttle
Left 3.
if
Right
you're in the right
4.
RPM range.
Left 2. Right 3. Left 4. Left 2.
Easy.
Right 3. 100.
I didn't have too many issues with the first half here. I really enjoyed
Right
it.
5. Right 4. Long. Left 2. Very long.
Easy to go
80.
too fast in turns like this. Nice. What kind of turn are you? You look tight.
Right 4.
Forgot
Very
the call
long.
though, it was so early.
100. Left 4. Right 3. Long.
Same spot, same exact spot.
Left 3.
What a recovery though, they hardly lost any time.
Right 1. Very long.
I don't know why that one's so tricky.
Left 1.
Something
very
about
long.
it just very hard to read.
Right 2.
We may have
long.
gotten incredibly lucky with that one.
Right 3.
It took me forever to get back on course after that
Left
the first
3.
time.
Long.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Right 3. 100.
I always
Right
enjoy
2. Long.
looking at other people's runs
Left 1.
later in the
long.
week to see if they made the
Right 5.
same-ish mistakes that I did.
Left 2.
But a lot of times that's the
Very
case.
long.
They were just faster in between the
Right
mistakes.
2. Left 2.
Unless you look at the aliens.
Left
We're
3.
getting quite a few of those aliens showing up now. Sharky's got
Left
himself
5.
some real
right
competition.
3. Long. 80.
Sharky and Moose, I should
Left
say.
3. Right 1. Left 5. 80.
Nice. That was another
Hairpin
place I really
left.
screwed up last
Very
time.
long. Right 3. Right 3. Left 5.
Not a lot of banking in these turns.
Right
That's
2.
something I'm noticing, is that the camber is very flat
150.
overall. Might be why I'm reading the turns
Left
a little
5.
incorrectly.
Right 2. Left 1. Very long.
I don't
Left
care,
3.
because I don't care
Long.
even about the results, because
Right
this car
3.
is just
Left
so much
1.
fun. These stages are fun. And it's still a good way to spend the afternoon. See, I had issues here last time. Hopefully that turn widens out.
Left 1. Very
Very
long.
nice when the... Oh, don't you dare get stuck in that ditch. Jeez. I was gonna say, it's very nice when the wide, or when the very tight turns
Over finish.
are wide. 4. Oh, just at 4. I was hoping to get sub 4. It's fun, but it is a lot of work. Again, like right in that same area. What did Nemades do? Nemades did a 4.8, so we beat him by 0.6, even though he got us pretty good on that first stage. On to the next. Well, stage number 3, I gotta say, the gravel section here, it's a good long gravel section. This is the longest stage of the rally. Probably one of the most fun experiences I've had in PRL so far. It's just an amazingly fun time. As soon as I hit the asphalt section, I rolled the car over a couple times, and before the car even settled on the ground, I think I would have landed on the wheels, it reset me. So DNF on my first run of the stage. So now I'm going to take it pretty easy here on my second run of this third stage, and I don't know, try to make the most of it. Just get a good time in, but it is a really fun stage, if it doesn't kill you. And we'll just go whenever, like now.
Left 5.
Ooh, too early in that second
Right
gear.
4. Left 2. Long. Right 4.
It's gonna sound
Right
really bizarre,
1. Long.
but for whatever reason,
Left 4.
I've got the
Hairpin
balance
right.
of this car like
Very long.
golden
150.
on the gravel section or the dirt section here. But as soon as it hits the asphalt, I'm very
Left
unhappy
2.
with it.
Very
I don't
long.
know why that would be.
Left 4. Very long. Right 1.
I guess maybe it's the
long.
ability to keep the rears spinning up. Just kind of lose that on the asphalt.
Left 2. Long.
Boy, is that
Right
fun.
4. Long.
I'm being a
Left
little
1.
overly aggressive. I think because I had so much fun on this
Right
section
5.
the first time
Right
through.
3.
Easy,
Right
Colin.
1.
Easy
Long.
now.
100. Left 4. Left 4.
This is a
Right
pretty
2.
long stage. We're
Left
looking at
1.
like 5.5
Very long.
minutes here on a pretty
Right
fast stage,
1.
so it's pretty
Long.
long as well in distance.
Left 3. Long.
See people having the most
Left 4.
CNFs here, probably, of all the stages
Hairpin
so
right.
far.
Very long. Left 1.
Probably
Long.
a little biased by the
Left
fact that I had
5.
one. If that doesn't look fun to you, then there's something fundamentally wrong here. Ooh, easy. See,
Right 3.
that's the problem with doing
Long.
drifto-style steering, where
Right
you
1.
let go of the wheel
Long.
instead of crossing your arms over. Like I was
Left
saying
4.
earlier, I just
Right 5.
I really have a problem crossing my arms over here. It's like I'm too cramped to do it.
Right 4.
But it really helps with the
Left
finesse
4.
in the
Right 4.
like F1
Left
cars
2.
and such
Long.
to be this close.
Left 4.
There's got to be some compromises when you're doing
Left 5.
a bunch of different types of
Right
sim
3.
racing and motorsports.
Left 4. Right 1. Very long.
Very flickable in the dirt sections here.
Left 3. Long. 80.
Although it may sound like I'm
Right
losing
5.
time by letting it
Left
sit on the limiter,
4. Right 4.
it's still gaining speed because
Left 5.
we're just spinning the rear tires up so
Left
fast.
3.
that
Right
it's just slowly
long.
hooking the tires.
Right 3.
See, I could do that section for days. Love it.
200. Left 2.
I think we're getting
Left 2.
up to where it turns into asphalt. You gotta be a
Right 2.
little bit
Long.
more reserved, which
Left
seems
5.
real backwards, doesn't
Right
it?
1. Long. 100. Left 4. Left 2.
There's our 2/3 mark.
Right
There's
4.
the asphalt. I must have been real close to the end.
80. Left 5. Right 3. Long. Left 3. Very long.
Makes it easy now.
Right 2.
Don't push it
Long.
too hard.
Right 1.
It might be an overconfidence thing, like you see
Left
the
4.
tarmac and you just think, it should just be grip for days, right? This
Right
is where it
4.
did it. Yep, that's the spot, I believe.
Left 3. Right
Maybe not.
3. Left 2.
I think it was here. Yep, it was
Right
here.
5.
Saved it this time.
Right 4. Left 4. Right 4. Left 2. Right 5.
Had to be ditches there, didn't
Left
there?
3. Long.
Easy. Man, it just seems so much
Right
so
2.
much more prone to
Long.
understeer on the asphalt.
Left 3.
Maybe the
Long.
tires that are so cold. The temperatures are super
Right
low.
5.
And then
Left
from being
4.
on a no grip surface, they're gonna get
Left
even colder.
4. Right 1. Long. Right 1.
So you need to
Long.
drive it more like it is gravel.
Left 4.
Just get to meeting them.
Right 1. Long. Left 4.
Barely at second gear there.
Left 5. Over finish.
Over finished, we lived. And I think a pretty darn good time. I would say that was pretty good. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Stage 3. Looks like 5th place on that stage. It was what, a 5:16? Yep, 5th place. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. That was fun. I enjoyed that. I probably could have picked up another 10 seconds in the asphalt section had I been a little bit more into it, but really, oops, I did it again. Rolled over on the first attempt of this stage. I was looking through the list and I was wrong. This is the most DNF stage and has the widest range of times on it. I'm going to take it very easy on this stage, I do believe. Let's get going in 3, 2, 1, go.
Left 3. Right 5.
Spinning. Now in a second gear.
Right 1. Long. Left 2.
I think we could be first, really.
Right 4.
I don't even know if there is
Left
asphalt.
3.
As far
Long.
as I saw, it was all gravel.
Right 5.
It was going really well
Left
until
4.
it didn't.
Right 2. Long. Left 2. Long.
Lots of these switchbacks, which are very fun.
Hairpin right. Long. Right 3. Long.
However, has sections that are just constantly surrounded by these berms on the
100.
side. So if you go off,
Left 3.
you're gonna roll over.
Long.
Is basically
Right 2. Very long.
how it's gonna go. So try not to go off, huh?
Left 4. Right 3.
Power out of
Left
it.
1. Long.
Ooh, buddy.
Left 2. Long. 100.
As
Right
you can see, I'm
4,
taking it very
long.
easy. I'm not.
Left 5.
Looks like our buddy Powers
Right 3.
DNF'd on this last stage. So, hey, if we DNF here, we'll just join
Left 2.
join Powers
Right 4.
for that competition of did 3 stages. That was very close to it there.
Left 5. Long. Right 4.
Nothing else. We
long.
lost 3 or 4 seconds right there. Very
100.
fun stage this is, but it's
Left 5.
extremely daunting
Left 3. Long. Right 3.
because it's just a
Left 2.
constant intensity thing. Like it
Right
never
2.
never chills out.
Right 3.
And the shadows.
Left 3.
Time of day makes a
Right
difference.
3. Left 2. Long. Right 3.
Doesn't take away from the fun factor, though.
100. Left 5.
It is that.
100. Left 4. Right 4. 100.
Mighty quick
Left
there.
4.
Mighty dangerous.
Right 3. Left 1.
Lots of
Very long.
photographers out today.
Right
Trying to put
5.
on a show for him is all.
Left 5. 80. Left 2. Long.
Hey, moves.
Right 3. Long.
How about some grassy plains?
Left 2.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. This is lovely. Having a
Right
great time.
4. Left 5. Right 4. Right 4.
The nice
Left
part of this
5.
kind of terrain is
Left 5.
it's leading. Other
Left
than the fact
3.
that it's hidden by elevation most of the
Right
time,
4.
the chops
Left
and the
2.
elevation at least give you
Long.
some.
100.
Don't flip, don't flip, don't flip. It's a real rock. That's a real rock. I mounted the rock. Well, not a DNF, but lost a bunch of time again. What I was
Left
saying is
5.
the chops in the land at least somewhat show where the course is going.
Right 3.
Obviously not enough for me.
Left 4. Right 1. Very long. 100.
Very long.
Left 5.
Too fast.
Left 3. Long. 100.
I see now why this stage had the biggest variation
Right 2.
in time.
Long.
Super technical.
Right 3.
A lot of high speeds
Left
into
3.
very low speed turns.
Right 4. Left 4.
Those are the ones that'll
Right
get you.
1. Long.
You can't just carry momentum.
Right 5. Left 3. Long. Left
Still don't
3.
care.
Right
That makes
3.
up for it. Those
Over finish.
little moments. Oh, get to the finish cone. Okay. That is so exhausting. 4:53 I think is actually a pretty decent time for this stage. 4:53, not really. Looks like the mateys really got us there, but just a huge spread. You got 4:25, 4:33, 4:41s, 4:45s, and the 4:53s. Hi, microphone, and then 5.5, 6 minutes. So yeah, just a lot of range in the times there, and then a couple DNFs as well on this stage. It was a tricky one. Gonna go look. Actually, I don't need to, do I? No, I don't have my total time, so I'll have to do that later. Alright, here's our final results for the week. A little bit of a surprise for me. P7, a little higher than I expected. Edging out Fofiki. And a lot of new faces this week in the competition, which is good to see. We did beat our bitter rival, the mateys, who looks like he had a real tough time on stage 3 there. P7's pretty good, though. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the result, and it was a good, fun week. Hope you enjoyed, as always, and I will see you next time.